Zonneva, if you wouldn't mind just telling us how you're doing right now. I know this is a real tough time.
Our family is really grieving at this time. We're asking that everyone respect our family. We have been made aware that there's lots of footage out there from cell phones. We live in a day of technology, so we're just asking that people be very respectful in sharing their what they perceive as their personal content and keeping our family in mind.
And how are you guys processing this? And Zonneva, I'm sorry, what's your relationship to
I am Vaughn Denham's niece.
and how's everybody doing in your family right now?
Everyone naturally is upset, and we're doing the best that we can be doing given the circumstances.
And what did you want to tell everybody? We're all out here for you guys. What is it that you want to say?
What I want to say is that what we're requesting from the San Diego police is that there be full transparency. After the press release was sent out, we were then contacted by the San Diego Police Department, who has agreed to meet with us, and we're asking at a specific date and time that meeting will be, and we're also asking that all footage from body cams be released for the family's viewing.
And is there a reason, do you feel like that there's some things that the police aren't doing
it's not that we feel any particular way either way. We would just like to have access to the footage.
Can you tell us a little bit about your uncle?
Yes, my uncle was a very good man. He was very loved by his family, and he has a lot of people that will miss him dearly.
When you meet with the police, what are some of the questions you'd like to ask?
I'm not exactly sure exactly everything that we'll be asking, so we'll keep that between the family and the police.
And tonight, holding this vigil, holding this remembrance of your uncle, what is everyone here to talk about? What are you here to really focus on?
What we're really here to focus on is the family to have access to all the details leading up to him being shot by the police officers, and having full access to all of those documents, be it testimonies, videos, or anything else.
Fantastic. Is there anything else that you really want to bring out? I mean, personally, your relationship with your uncle, what would you like to say about that?
Yes, I had a very loving relationship with my uncle. My uncle loved the Lord. My uncle loved his family. Regardless of some of his previous struggles, he was still a human being. And our main focus is to make sure that we send a message that acting prematurely or shooting to kill is definitely not a method that people should be using to apprehend any type of suspect.
Do you have any idea what might have led to that interaction?
I absolutely do not have any idea about that.
Is there anyone else that would like to? Is there anything else that you'd like to say?
I would like to say that we hope that everyone can keep our family in prayers. We are just here to receive all of the details so that we can make a proper assessment of what happened and what we feel we need to do to move forward.
And you've got a lot of folks behind you, supporting you. How does that make you feel? How's your family doing?
We've always had a family full of support. Vaughn was very supportive, very loved. So it is not anything that I didn't expect, but I am very appreciative of it, and I don't take it for granted. Any questions?
Sorry for your loss. I missed your name.
Zonneva Denham.
Would you spell that for me?
V as in Victor, Oneva.
And have you personally seen some of the footage? Have you seen it yourself yet?
I have not seen anything other than what was presented on the news.
Well, thank you so much for sharing with us.
All right,
We really
thank you
appreciate
guys.
it.
Thank you for coming.
Hi, ma'am. Would you mind saying your name and spell it so we don't make a mistake?
My name is Melissa Simmons.
And what would you like to say?
I would just like to say that I knew Vaughn Denham for several years, and we just want him to be remembered not by his past and not to be judged by his past. We ask the community to please keep the Denham family in your prayers. I am on here on behalf of the Denham family, and Zonneva Denham is a very close friend of mine, so I'm here to support her as well.
Thank you so much. Can you spell your full name for us so nobody makes any mistakes?
Melissa. Last name is Simmons, Simmons.
Thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Are the police talking to you and telling you anything?
The police contacted us after the press release was sent out, after us attempting to contact them for 2 days. So they have reached out to us today about 3:15.
What did they say?
They basically just let us know that they will be allowing us to meet at some point in time when they're done with their investigation.
Is that comforting at all? Or is that step?
Is it comforting at all?
Is that them making that step?
We will be comforted when we're able to see all of the documentation and review all of the details leading up to the incident. Okay. That's it. Thank you, guys.
Okay, so there was a press conference for the most recent person killed. There's going to be a vigil in remembrance. This is the spot. I believe it started